welcome back to Scotty's Crunchy Critiques. Here we have something interesting, I guess. It's the Grinch Meal from McDonald's. You can get a Big Mac, a McNuggets, uh, all sorts of things. We got McNuggets. Um, they also come with the McShaker fries, which have um, dill pickle seasoning. So we got dill pickle seasoning right here. Um, for sauces, I got your standard barbecue, and then also their new buffalo ranch. So we're gonna try that. The um, Grinch meal comes with socks. And we got socks here. Um, yeah. Machine wash cold with light colors. Do not bleach. Blah 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 blah. Um, you know how we do. You gotta see what kind of socks we get. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. We got Grinch McDonald socks. Yeah, that's what we got. Um, Now I heard a rumor that there's 9 nuggets because the Grinch stole one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. So whoever told me that was a liar. Um, so we're going to try the Buffalo Ranch first. I got some more stuff on top of this. There's just going to be a bonus little review on top of this. So we're going to try the Buffalo Ranch. Got that buffalo kick to it. Not as much ranch, but maybe the consistency of ranch. Okay, there's the ranch. But still, the buffalo shines through. Pretty pretty spicy, pretty whatever. So we're going to try out this this thing. I got a large fry. Well, you can get a drink as well, so that's over there. So let's see what this has in store for us. Got our handy little um what do you call those, scissors. Now, if only I could. Golly, the Grinch must have made this Scotty proof, because what the fuck. Um, all right, we're gonna pour. It definitely looks inside of it. Definitely got dill pickle seasoning here. Uh, oh wow, yep, you can smell it. Oh boy, that is whew, that is definitely a dill pickle smell. Um, I don't know what dill pickles have to do with the Grinch. I'll be honest. I think McDonald's just wanted to do McShaker fries, which they haven't done in a while. All right. So now that that's all shook up, mm, uh, we're gonna try these fries now. That's an interesting flavor. Definitely, definitely has a. Oh yeah, that's pickly. That is pickly. That's interesting. I think maybe the reason why it's dill pickles is because dill pickles are green, and so is the Grinch. I think that's the mystery solved there. I'm gonna go back to my thingamabob here. My nuggets. That's a whole this whole packaging and the the fries and if we're basing it all like together, very interesting concept. Um, yeah, I know what it looks like. I probably just woke up, but um, very interesting concept. It's standard McDonald's fare. It's pretty good. Um, I do like the dill pickle fries. I do like that. I'm going to say 7-1 total as a meal. Um, and because I'm also a tiny kid at heart as well, we got the regular ass Happy Meal, which has, I guess, Zootopia toys. I thought that the um, other toys were the Disney like 100 whatever toys were coming in with that. I got them just so I didn't get overloaded with nuggets. I got the hamburger with that and little milk with that as well. So yeah, I know, fat kid, whatever. This looks to be. I don't know what the fuck this is. Looks like a rabbit that's on a sled. Um, yeah, that's what that is. 2.1 on my excitement scale there. Um, I'm very excited for these socks. I am. That I thought was an interesting touch. There's apparently multiple different kinds of socks that you can get. I might have to rewatch The Grinch to understand why socks are included in this, but yeah, that's a review. So thanks for watching and keep trying new things. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Scotty's Crunchy Critiques. This is one I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm not sure when I'm releasing all of these, but if you saw my review of the what the hell was that? The Grinch Meal. Um, this is Burger King's answer, and since it is Burger King's answer, let's see if we can wear a crown here. This is the Spongebob Meal, the bikini bottom bundle, so to speak. So what comes in the bottom bundle? There is a Krabby Whopper. There's cheesy bacon tots. There is a pineapple frozen pineapple float and a Patrick Starberry shortcake dessert as well. So we're gonna start with the Krabby Whopper. So that said that the color is natural or something like that. At least that's what I saw on the thing. Of course, there's always lettuce that falls out of these damn things. This is what it looks like. Kind of looks like a Krabby Patty. Kind of. Got pickles, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cheese. It's just a regular Whopper. It's just okay. There is seeds on the bun, but yeah, it kind of looks like a Krabby Patty. So, all right, let's try it. It's like your standard Whopper. The bun, it's just food coloring. There's no difference in taste, really. This crown is too small for my head. With your standard Whopper, there's really no difference in how it tastes from a regular Whopper. If you've ever had a Whopper, you know how it tastes. If you've ever had Burger King, you know how a Whopper tastes. Here's the cheesy bacon tots. Mr. Krabs' cheesy bacon tots, I should say. It says treasure for your taste buds. I'm a goofy goober, I guess. Mmm. The bacon flavor comes out right away. Mmm. These are good. These are very, very good. Of course, this is in promotion of the Spongebob movie, The Search for SquarePants. What happened to his pants? Also, how many Spongebob movies is this? Is this like four, five, six? I don't know. So now we're going to try the pineapple float. This is what that looks like. I believe that is that Davy Jones on the front there. Um, the, yeah, that's that one ghost that's in those episodes. Ooh, yeah, that's tastes like a pineapple Fanta, which is probably what it is. That one's pretty good. Now the Patrick Starberry Shortcake Pie. Oh god, there's a brain freeze. Oh god. There's a brain freeze. This is what it looks like. Look at that. So, let me get a little utensil that they gave me. Alright. Um, Here we go. That it looks got a little pink looking. Not sure if you can see from that. There we go. That's a better view of it. So, mm, best part of the meal right here. It's got. I think it's supposed to be strawberry shortcake, but they said starberry because Patrick. You can't go wrong with a Burger King pie. You just can't. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna house this pie. I like the little candy things mixed in um with the whipped cream and the cake. Overall, as a meal, it's a 7-7. Pretty solid. Um, yeah, this is pretty good. You get at Burger King, it's like $15 for all of this. Um, and I didn't even want the crown. They were like, "You want the crown?" I'm like, ah, yeah, sure. So, anyways, that's a review. Thanks for watching and keep trying new things. Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Scotty's Crunchy Critiques. I was planning on doing this episode on the Rizwich, but I don't think it exists at my local Hardee's. I went in, didn't see it on the menu. Uh, I don't know if I even saw the Rizwich on the website to begin with. Maybe it's just a figment of my imagination. Maybe I didn't do this so that they knew to make it. I don't know. But I did get a couple things. Here we have the Holly Jolly Sparkler. I've had a few sips of this already. So this is it's like a cranberry lime with Sprite. Cranberry lime Sprite. So it's pretty decent. Now, what did I get though? If I can grab a hold of it here. This is the bacon or the grilled cheese bacon uh grilled cheese bacon burger. I don't know why those words were hard for me to remember, but grilled cheese bacon burger. Uh, why is it called the grilled cheese bacon burger? Because the buns or the toast or whatever you want to say is the same kind of toast that you would use to make a grilled cheese. Looks like it's got two kinds of cheese, like the cheddar and was that American? I think, and obviously bacon. Um, yeah, it's a new thing. It's a limited time offer. So here we go. Mm, Hardee's, you're surprising me here. Wow. So the sourdough or whatever it is toast, it holds the sandwich together. No, I haven't spilled anything. Um, um, Holds it together. It's nice and soft. The meat is cooked perfectly, pretty good, I should say. The bacon is got the right amount of like a crisp to it. Usually, bacon on a fast food burger isn't usually cooked that well. This one, they did pretty good. Um, and the cheese, obviously, which is the star of the show. Um, you can taste the cheese, and that's kind of what you want when you get like a cheeseburger, is to taste the cheese. Um, Lots of flavors going on. Um, I'd give this a 7.1, and I would give the Holly Jolly Sparkler a 6.8. It's good. It's got the nice cranberry lime flavoring to it. Um, it's just a drink. I mean, it satisfies the thirst, it quenches the thirst, which I think is what Sprite wants to do. Um, yeah, maybe one of these days we'll get that Riz Witch. Maybe the Rizzler actually has to be there to make it. I don't know. Um, yeah, you go online and you see you look at the menu and you see like the Rizzler in a chef's hat doing like this, like okay, when are we getting that? Um, But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and keep trying new things. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Sky's Country Critiques. Yes, those are the naked Doritos up there, right there. Uh, Depending on when I put all these out, those are be for a later review. Um, this is the Crispy Onion um, Cheeseburger um, meal deal from uh, Dairy Queen. So this one you get the burger, you get like there's some fries in here. That's um, some utensils right there. Yep, there's some fries and then a drink and a sundae. The sundae I chose, of course, strawberry. But let's try this new cheeseburger. And there it is. Let me see if yep, there's the little crispy onions in there. If you can see those little crispy onions in there. All right. Here we go. The onions do add a little bit of a crisp. Looks like it's got pickles, tomatoes, and mayonnaise. I kind of wish that the crispy onions were a little bit more plentiful. Because so far it just tastes like a regular Dairy Queen cheeseburger. As, mm, as soon as I say that, that's uh that's when the bite comes in. So you have to get kind of towards the center a little bit in order for the crispy onions to really take hold of the sandwich. Screw it, I'm gonna finish this thing. It's alright. I kind of wish there were more crispy onions because if you advertise that the crispy onions are part of the cheeseburger, And then you take a bite and there's no crispy onions. Like, what are we doing? Hmm. I haven't always been a big fan of the Dairy Queen fries, but these ones are pretty good. No, there we go. The light was hitting my face. I was starting to look like Jesus. Um, hmm. Yeah, they're a lot more. They're better done. At least these ones are than they usually are. For the Sunday, I was a little worried that there wasn't like a top to this Sunday. Because like, what if while you're driving, some of it spills, and then you got Sunday all over all over the car? What happens then? I mean, you can't go wrong with DQ soft serve, really. It's what they make their name on. Let's get a little bit of that strawberry in here. And of course, the drink that I got was, your standard, Coke. So, not bad. Not bad. Doesn't have the, I don't know what it is about McDonald's Coke, but it has like a kick to it. This just tastes like, good old fashioned cola. 7.5. That's overall meal score. Um, good. Okay, again, the sun is playing tricks on me, bro. Um, anyways, I will see you guys next time and keep trying new things. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Scotty's Crunchy Critiques. Good lord. Um, it is terrible outside as I'm filming this. Ice on the ground, snow. Some people might say it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I think it's beginning to look a lot like fuck this. Anyways, that said, this is gonna be a two-part episode here, because we have two different kinds of these. So you guys might remember the King Crumb cookie review from a little ways back. We have four different kinds of King Crumb cookies. This first one is Snowberry Royale and Holly Jolly Toffee. So that's what it is. That's what it looks like right there. So um, King Crumb cookies are the most decadent, delicious cookies in the land. These king-size cookies feature a festive flavor combination of Snowberry Royale, that's cranberries and white chocolate, and Holly Jolly Toffee, the delightful taste of toffee and molasses. Just like your favorite holiday desserts, the perfect winter combination. Of course, you wrap these in a paper towel for 15 to 20 seconds, um, and then you put them in the microwave. That's what the paper towels are for. And so we are going to do that, and we will be right back here in just a second. All right. Um, so we're back here, and we got the. Oh wow! And that is already falling out. Um, I think we're going to try the Snowberry Royale. It's this one right here. Just warmed it up in the microwave. Got chocolate bursting at the seams here. Mm. Didn't really taste the berries as much as I thought you might, but you definitely taste the chocolate and the rest of the cookie. Mm. Okay, there's the cranberry. Interesting. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna give that a 6.3. It's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but not my flavor, not my tempo, as that one guy said in that movie. Um, Here is and this one is somehow significantly warmer. Even though it was in for the same time, this is the Holly Jolly Toffee. Um, so here we go. Mm, that's definitely a molasses cookie. You can tell. Not tasting as much. Oh, there. I mean, there's a little bit of a crunch with the toffee. I think the crunch that I'm thinking I'm tasting is the icing, little white icing here. That one's better. Not by a whole lot. Not by a whole lot. 6.6. That's a review, and stay tuned for the second part of this. Hi, and welcome to the second part of this King Crumb Cookies review. We have Dashing Through the Snow and King's Eggnog. Um, it has the same little thing, blah, 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 blah. These king-size cookies feature a festive flavor combination of hot cocoa with marshmallows and nonpareils, alongside delicious eggnog reminiscent of a holiday favorite. Perfect winter combination. Obviously you warm it up, all that jazz. We will do that, and we will be right back. All right, we're back. I don't know what the fuck to do about my hair. So, here's our first one here. It is the Dashing Through the Snow one. Got the chocolate and the marshmallows and the nonpareils, whatever those are. Mm. Taste the candy, of course. The marshmallows are inside there. It's almost s'mores like, but there's no graham cracker. Pretty decent. But again, it's probably a little too rich for me. Let's say we're gonna say 5.7 on that. Here's the eggnog cookie. Oh wow, it smells like eggnog, first of all. But does it taste like eggnog? We will see. Mm. If it does taste like eggnog, it's not any eggnog I've ever had. I don't feel like that tastes like eggnog. That's a 4.8. That's a review. Thanks for watching. Keep trying new things. Nothing matters. Nothing matters at all. Hi, and welcome back to. We're continuing this. I've decided to do a 12 reviews of Christmas. So, By the way, depending on how I edit this, actually, I'm probably going to put this review after that editor's note. Scotty put this after the King Crumb cookie reviews. Uh, I was a little mad at the end of the last review. That's because that was the day that John Cena had his last match. Was upset about that. Uh, Also, I found out that Rizwich meal that Hardee's has. By the time this drops, they might not have it, but that meal, the way to get it is you have to use the Hardee's app. And if I have to download an app in order to have a meal that is has a 9-year-old boy as the face of it, I don't want to do that. So yeah, we're just not going to do that. Um, so so far, if you've watched all of these reviews, first of all, thank you. We're about halfway through, um, and I've got 3 reviews here that I'm going to do. Um, we have the Doritos Naked Cool Ranch. These are the um, Cool Ranch Doritos. What did they strip? They stripped the dyes and the artificial flavors. There's no dyes. It's got the flavors though. The little Cool Ranch flavor. Um, yeah, and then we've also got the Naked Cheetos Puffs as well. I pricked my finger earlier and it's giving me issues. Um, uh, the same thing with that. And lastly, we find it here. We got Holy Balls. Um, yeah, Holy Balls. You'll find out more about that when we get to it. Um, so here we have the Doritos Simply Naked. The Cool Ranch Doritos are my favorite of all the Doritos. Some people prefer the nacho cheese. I prefer the Cool Ranch. Let's see here. Um, I don't see the usual red and blue flakes on this. There's a little bit of seasoning on these, I guess. It's weird to look at a Cool Ranch Dorito and not see the the little Cool Ranch, the red and the blue dots on them. So it tastes like the Cool Ranch Doritos, but what you're seeing is okay. Yeah, maybe there is a little bit. The lighting in here sucks. Um, Probably need to change a couple light bulbs over there. But yeah. It just tastes like regular Doritos. I thought it might be a little different. That's the thing about things like this. They trick you into thinking, oh my, it's going to be different, and it's really not. The Cool Ranch Doritos get a like a 7.4. You know, they're they're awesome. That's good in my book. Um, what in the fuck is happening outside? Uh, the person that vacuums the apartment building is vacuuming the apartment building, and they are currently at my door, which is annoying. But I'm trying to film a review here, lady. Jesus. Um, Now we got the Cheetos Puff. It's very weird to see a Cheetos Puff that is that's white. Or more or less, of course, you got the white cheddar Cheetos Puffs, which are pretty good. I think those exist. Hmm. Okay, there's something different here. The cheese tastes a little different in these. Can't quite explain it. Almost tastes like Kraft macaroni and cheese, but on a Cheetos Puff. Which I'm shocked they haven't had yet. That needs to be a thing. I mean, I like them. But like I said, there's something different about that cheese. I just don't know what it is. 6.8 on those. No, that's a solid 6.8. These I'm very intrigued by. So Holy Balls, these are protein bites. This is the OG. There's multiple different flavors. You can find these. You can find those at Walmart. You can find these at the South Dakota Popcorn Store. They are, according to this, this is the OG. I have two other flavors. Um, Not gonna review those unless I want to. You know, this is my show after all. This one says it's an epic combo of creamy chocolate and crispy toasted coconut because ordinary is for amateurs. It contains peanuts, gluten-free, dairy-free, 3 grams of protein per ball, and there are two servings. You get 3 balls per serving, so uh, I mean that's an average day for some of you out there. Um, so this one, it says sink your teeth into our handcrafted protein bites, coming to you with an attitude straight out of Sioux Falls. Oh, so this is a local product. We have a few no-nos: no artificial junk or nonsense, no preservatives, no artificial flavors or colors, and no BS. These babies are crazy clean and ridiculously delicious. We obsess over quality, nutrient-dense ingredients so you can fuel your body and snack with confidence, not guilt. So, yeah, these are. It says they are from Sioux Falls, but it says that they are manufactured in tea, which just goes to show that even if you say that you're not from Sioux Falls and you're like T or Harrisburg or Brandon Valley, you're still from Sioux Falls. So yeah, let's try this. See what these holy balls look like. Look at that little coconut. Looks like some you know like peanut butter chocolate kind of thing looking going on there. A little dough. Hmm. Let's try some holy balls. Mmm. Hmm. So, yep, I was right. It was peanut butter. Um, because the peanut butter is the first ingredient in this. Um, Walnuts, proprietary protein blend, whatever that means. It says organic pea protein, organic hemp seed protein, goji berry. Ooh, Dutch cocoa. You can taste the cocoa in these. Organic chocolate flavor, medium chain triglycerides oil, organic guar gum sea salt. You can taste the salt. Stevia, coconut, honey, hemp hearts. Hmm. So this, I'm not sure if this could get you high. I don't think it could. Chia seeds and flax seeds. So, yeah, holy balls. And because, no man is good with just one unless his name is Lance Armstrong, so we're going to go for a second ball. These, because I just got back from the gym. These are a good workout snack after you work out. They do stick to the teeth a little bit. Um, Obviously, the peanut butter that's the peanut butter's doing. Um, the chocolate doesn't come out as much as the peanut butter does. The coconut, nice touch. Um, 8.3. Yep, that's a. These are pretty good. I am going to have to give South Dakota popcorn more of my business just because of these. Um, yeah. That's a review. Thanks for watching and keep trying new things. Hi, and welcome to um, this edition of Sky's Crunchy Critiques. This whole Christmas thing idea, I thought I wanted to do 12 reviews for this. We have, or I have, entirely too many things to try and review to just limit it to 12. And I just want to get some of this stuff over with. Some of this is holiday themed, some of it is just stuff that I found walking around Walmart just randomly. Um, we're gonna start over here. Um, there's a lot going on here. We're gonna start with dessert. Um, this is Kit Kat Peppermint Stick. All right, Kit Kat Peppermint Stick. Um, so it's peppermint flavored Kit Kats. I just got done watching watching what the hell's that movie that I just watched called? K-pop Demon Hunters. Uh, Not a bad movie. Pretty decent. Um, Anyways, here we go. This is what it looks like. You got the little peppermint little things in the stick, and obviously the chocolate. Mm, Pretty decent for a Kit Kat. I do like Kit Kats. 8.5. Next, been a while since I've had these type of things. These are the Nick Nickel Nip mini drinks. These are Elf Punch. Elf Punch. Yes, Elf Punch. So these are those little wax bottles. There's cherry and then there's green apple. Uh, what did I give what was it, 7-8? 7-8 for the Kit Kat. Um, I don't remember how you're supposed to eat these. Um, does it say? Best if used by 827, whatever that means. Are you supposed to like just drink them? Like, I forget how these work. So, mm, okay. So it's kind of like tastes like Kool-Aid a little bit. I don't think you're supposed to eat wax. Hmm. I like that on my finger. Hmm. Okay, there's the green apple's better than the cherry. Okay, pretty unspectacular. 2.3 for those. I just realized I forgot something. I will be right back. All right. This is something that we have here. It's Tasty Sounds. It's an audio lollipop. Listen to music through your mouth. Electronic dance. Has a few songs on it. It's for ages 4 and up. So if you're one of the younger viewers, don't try this. Um, Watch Me Rise is one of the songs by Phoebe Markowitz Ogan. Don't You Dare Let Go by Louis Pesikov, Josh Kessler, Mark Ferrari, and Ariel. I don't know any of these fucking songs. But, anyways, um, we're gonna try this. Oh boy. What do we got here? Okay, there is instructions here. So hold the button to turn on. Let's unwrap this thing first of all. If I can figure out how to unwrap it, I will. Oh, there we go. That's the sound we wanted. Okay. Hold the button to turn on. The earplugs in your ears, they're included, so we're gonna do that. We're learning things today on this episode. Place the lollipop in your mouth and hold between your tongue and palate. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 That's weird. You you literally can hear a song playing through your mouth while you're sucking on this lollipop. Um, that's very weird. Um, Let me turn it off. Can I turn it off? Okay. Um, that that's wild. I don't know why they invented that, but that's a 7.7. All right. So these next few things, we're gonna try and go rapid fire on some of these. Um, Next couple things, but let's keep going with the desserts here. Skittles gummies. This this is Skittles Fuego. There's lemon, there's watermelon, strawberry, mango, and raspberry. These are supposed to be spicy, so it's supposed to be hot. Oh, I don't like the feeling of this, but that's one of them looks like. Yep. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they're a little spicy. Tastes like that chamoy, that candy that you get at the store. That there's like pineapple or like little peach rings or watermelon things. It's not terrible, but I'm not sure if it's anything that I would get again. Um, 4.5. Uh, Pull them out, so I might as well. Um, we have holiday favorites from Jelly Belly. There's candy cane, cranberry sauce, eggnog, gingerbread, and hot chocolate in here. We'll just give whatever we can find in here a little bit of a taste. Okay. So we've got, I think this is a red one, so this must be cranberry sauce. Yep, that's definitely cranberry sauce. Yep, that's definitely gingerbread. That's definitely hot chocolate. And we're back to gingerbread. I think that's candy cane. It's supposed to be eggnog. I know the last one was eggnog. This one's candy cane. They all taste like the flavors, so I'll give them that. Um, 6.5. Now we have salted caramel lays. These are a new thing that I found. Sweet, salty, crispy. I'm gonna give a little bit of a palate cleanser. Got some ginger ale right here. Mm-hmm. Yep, they taste like caramel. I wondered whether or not I should review some of these or just eat them on my own. I'll just let you know that they exist. Um, got gingerbread trail mix. Yeah, I just want to entertain you guys. We got mint mocha trail mix, dill pickle ranch flavor trail mix. This one is one I feel like I need to review. This is ramen trail mix. Um, so from great value. So again, another damn Skittles. They got me. I'm jobbing out to this bag of trail mix. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it says it has ramen pieces, toasted corn, sesame sticks, peanuts, cashews, soybeans, edamame, and ramen flavor seasoning. So that's that's what we got there. Oh, I'm dropping it all over my computer here. All over the computer. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Weird. Weird because I don't think I've ever had ramen mixed with like nuts and other things like that. 7.6. Next one, we got two more left. Um, I've never actually had, to my knowledge, I've never actually had fruitcake. So we are going to try a little bit of fruitcake here for the first time. I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, you sheltered child. I've always heard it's disgusting, so we're going to see exactly how disgusting. It doesn't say what kind of fruits are in this cake, but I'm guessing there's like dates and things like that. That's too tiny of a print for me to read. So, smells like dog shit, but alright. There's like raisins and I think cranberries and stuff in here. Not bad. But it's not great either. 5.8. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of money. Um, this last one, this is a gift for all of you because I know that some of you like to see me squirm a little bit. See me, I mean, I had the hot Skittles earlier. Um, Bean Boozled. It's Bean Boozled time. So, those of you that don't know, uh, you can get a jelly bean in here. It can be a good flavor, it can be a bad one. The flavors, you can either get burnt rubber or licorice, get top banana or wet dog, tutti frutti or stinky socks, berry blue or toothpaste, peach or barf, toasted marshmallow or stink bug, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish, pomegranate or old bandage, cappuccino or liver and onions. Liver and onions is not that bad, by the way. Juicy pear or booger. So, okay. Now how do you? Oh, there's a little thing here. Okay. Oh boy, the things I do for you people. Okay, so this is either berry blue or toothpaste. That's toothpaste. And you know what? It's not bad. I like it. Minty. Okay, let's put one of these back. This is either pomegranate or old bandage. Why? How do they get that as a flavor? Ah, fuck. Oh, yep. Oh, oh. That's a zero point 0.0 right there. Fuck. Mm. That's a review. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching and keep trying new things.